What's good, y'all? It's your man Reese. Welcome to DripTalk, the place where we talk about everything fit. Today we're going to be looking at a post from good old spiritual world, good people. Good old spiritual world, all right? It was a deep post, had to react to it. It was one of those posts where you look at and you just like, oh man, this got to be talked about because it was like kind of bizarre in a way. But I'm not too surprised, all right? I'm not too surprised. Before we get into it, be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification to help your man grow this channel, my good people. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so it says, this dude paid for my nails with a credit card, and I was so embarrassed. You don't have $100 on your debit card? Throw up emoji. Why she had to put that throw up emoji in there? Like, was that really necessary? It's not really that serious, all right? But my good people, that's not all she said. There's more. Y'all keep saying he might be trying to build his credit, but my ninja credit needs to already be built before we get together. So y'all heard it from her. She said you better have that credit built before you even talk to me. And before I even get to what I think about this post, I don't have a problem with women wanting dudes that have their stuff together. They should want that. That's not the issue here. The issue is more of the entitlement, you know what I'm saying? And the ungratefulness. Because at the end of the day, the dude still paid for it. Regardless of he did it with his credit card, debit card, cash, he still paid for it. So instead of like being grateful and that he paid for it, she had to go on social media and try to put him on blast to embarrass him instead of being grateful. And these are the type of modern women that dudes need to stay away from. Honestly, they need to not interact with them, not date them, take them serious. Because you already know, I was getting, just by reading the post, I was getting a lot of city girl type of vibes. You better give me what I want or else type of vibes. You already could, just by reading the post, you could kind of tell what kind of person she is. But it's just it's really not that serious. And she put the little throw up emoji, like she disgusted that he paid with a credit card. Like, oh my god, he paid with a credit card. I'm gonna die or something. Like, what? She acting like it was the end of the world because the dude used the credit card instead of using debit or cash or whatever. And it's like, yo, he paid for it at the end of the day. And as she said in the second post, a lot of people probably was giving her backlash and it was like he probably was building his credit up and whatnot. And she's talking about his credit already needed to be built. Like, yo, the entitlement. And yo, she, I ain't saying this is 100% true, but she might be the type of girl that credit not even established at all, maybe. But she want a man. You know how it be. They be wanting, some women be wanting things that they not even living up to themselves in 2022. But it's just like, yo, he could have been building his credit up for real. He could have been building up his credit, yo. I'm for real. Credit takes some time to build up. It don't just build overnight. So it's just and the fact that he still paid for it, that should have just been you should have just been you know what, thank you, I appreciate you, that was very kind, and just keep it moving. But instead, nah, this is what you do instead. You go on social media, try to put him on blast, embarrass him, call him out, and all this stuff like that. If I was that dude and I saw that post, I probably would have left her, honestly. If I was him, the dude that paid for the nails, and I saw that she made spiritual world trying to embarrass me, oh yeah, she would have been out the door the same day. And this is the disrespect that, fellas, you need to stop tolerating, because this might seem minor, but like, God forbid, let you lose your job. All right, let you, God forbid, you marry this woman and you lose your job or something bad happen. Like, yo, and then she out the door. Like, she out the door. And of course, fellas, I recommend you, like, I'm being serious when I say this. I recommend you not to really go into a serious relationship with a woman until you got your self-established, stuff together. Not saying that you should be doing it for women, getting your stuff together for women, but I'm saying, like, before you do it, any type of woman, make sure you have your stuff together. I'm just putting that out. He might have had his stuff together and she just being crazy, but I'm just saying in general, make sure you have your stuff together before you deal with these women. And it's not for them. Don't be like, oh, I gotta do this so these women could think of me. Nah, don't be doing that. Do it for you first. But if you desire to have a family in the future and all that, you gotta have your stuff together. That's just the bottom line. All right, my good people. So, yeah, but it just sounded entitled. Like, it really did. Like, it's not that serious, mama. It's not that serious, baby. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. The man paid for it. It might have not been the way you wanted him to pay for it, but he paid for it at the end of the day, and that's what should matter, right? That's what should matter. But hey, this is the type of world we living in. Fellas, I recommend you to, like I said before, don't really deal with women like that, because you could just tell entitlement is just breathing all over her. It's just ruining all over her. You could just sense it. Just by reading the post, you could just sense it. The entitlement is over 9,000. It's at an all-time high, my good people. So, fellas, protect yourselves, protect your wallets and all that. And my ladies, don't be going on social media trying to air people out like this. And it's petty and it's childish. So don't take up after that. And I looked at the comment section and people were just like, what? Like, what? Even the women, is like, they didn't understand. They didn't see the problem, really. It was just like, so she just went on social media and made a fool out of herself, pretty much. But hey, it is what it is, my good people. All right, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about this situation. All right, that was the video for today, my good people. All right, be sure to follow my social media: DripTalk Instagram, DripTalk TikTok. All right, my good people, be sure to follow my personal social media. All right, be sure to follow my clothing brand information, Nation of Dripping. I have an email, driptalk22@gmail.com. Be sure to hit me up at that for any video topics, anything fashion related, collaborations, anything like that, questions, comments, concerns, hit me up at that email. All right, my good people. Everything is in the description box down below. All the information I just told you guys. All right. Until next time. Y'all be easy. Y'all be breezy. Your man signing out. Yes, sir. Do the shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Peace.